What's good, folks, and welcome back to another What If It's Dark Dre 19, yo. And this is What If Naruto was the son of Obito and female Kakashi, part 1. I know y'all guys are probably like, Dark Dre, 19, another new Naruto What If? What you doing, man? It's like, hey guys, man. Technically, the last What If I did, I owed somebody to do that, so you know. But hang on, I owe somebody to do that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep that one going, of course. But I've been wanting to do this one for a while. I wanted to do this more than my moderate What If. This one's just, you know, it's more interesting to me, you know what I'm saying? But you know, don't worry. The next What If after this one will be like, I don't know, a Deku one. Not a new one. It's the one the ones I already have. Maybe I don't know, we'll see. Put down in the comments which Deku What If you want me to do. And, you know, I'll do it. Except Prototype. I'm gonna do like a redo of that one, because I don't like it. But yeah, let me address that. First of all, I'm gonna be aging Obito and Kakashi, all of them, Rin and them. I'm gonna be aging them up a little bit, because I know Obito was like around like 14 when the Nine Tails attacked or some shit. That's what I saw on the internet. I could be wrong, but that dude was like around 14. And he 14. He fighting Minato, the fourth Hokage, with one Sharingan. Obito was basically handicapped the whole series until he got his Rinnegan. That fool was basically handicapped, and he was still going in on these fools. Obito's a G. Just wish he wasn't a simp. But anyway, let's start this story. So yeah, we started the story with Obito running to battle to protect his friends. This is during that wartime where you know what I mean, when they went into a war or whatever. And Obito this is just after his little training with Madara. And I'm gonna say that this training, the training he did with Madara when he went back to him, I'm gonna say that he did it, you know, now. And then he left to go save his friends, because White Zetsu, whatever, said, you know, friends are in trouble surrounded by Nis Ninja. So, you know, anyway, Obito worried about Rin and Kakashi. He speeds up and all, and he actually makes it a bit earlier to see Kakashi about to kill a Mist Anbu. Were they from the Mist clan? I don't know. I think they were a Mist. So yeah, Mist Anbu with a lightning blade. But it's Rin jumping in between, running towards Kakashi. Obito freaks out, saying, "Did Rin gone mad? What is she doing?" As Obito runs with amazing speed and all, cause you know, training. Whatever. I don't need to keep bringing that up. As he rushes in between them, swiping away Kakashi's lightning blade, while pushing Rin to the ground, which actually knocks her out. As Obito, you know, wipes the sweat off his brow and all, as Kakashi just stood there shocked to see Obito alive, But this little distraction allowed a Miss Ambu to throw several shurikens at Kakashi. Kakashi hitting him, cutting his clothes or whatever. As Obito, seeing that, thought Kakashi was dead, which enraged him, awakening his Mangekyo, awakening his and Kakashi's Mangekyo Sharingan. And I guess you could make the argument that unlocked his Mangekyo because he killed Rin, but screw that. But screw that noise. He unlocked it because Obito saw that Rin died. And since Obito and Kakashi were rivals and are pretty close, he unlocked his Mangekyo Sharingan, seeing that, thinking that Kakashi is dead. And as this enrages Obito, he basically kills all the Myth Ninja in the same fashion he did in canon. And when he was done with all that, Obito ran back to his teammate's body, as Kakashi is the first one to wake up. As Obito looks at Kakashi saying, "Oh, good, you're fine. You really had me worried there, Kakashi. But I should guess a few shurikens couldn't take you down." As he gives Kakashi the famous Naruto smile, with the eyes closed, a wide grin, and rubbing the back of his head and all, because he's happy. He's happy to see that both of his friends are technically okay. As Kakashi sits there in silence, well, you know what I mean. As you just can't believe the fact that Obito is alive and so strong. As tears run down Kakashi's face as she tackles Obito. It's weird to me, because even though Kakashi's a female in this, I keep thinking of male Kakashi, but it's female Kakashi. So yeah, she tackles Obito, kissing him. As this freaks Obito the hell out, as he pushes Kakashi away, with the famous Naruto freak out. Was like, what? Freaking walking Naruto freak out, as Obito is shocked to see that, Kakashi's shirt, seeing Kakashi's shirt where the shurikens hit, as he sees through the cut up shirt. He sees that there are bandages around Kakashi's chest, but they fell off because of the shurikens, as Obito gets a full view of Kakashi's chest. But it's really not much. I mean, they're still young at this time. But Obito can tell that is not a dude, that is not a guy's chest. As he's like, Kakashi, you're a girl? Dude, why would you? As Obito is, he gets cut off because Kakashi basically just went for another kiss. As she looks towards Obito, saying like, "Be quiet, Obito. You don't know how long I've been wanting to tell you the truth, and I thought I would never get the chance because you were crushed by those damn rocks." As they basically have a full-on as Kakashi has a full-on force session with Obito, as Obito is just, he can't really do much, as he's just weirded. He's freak out that the guy he thought, his rival that he hated so much. Well, I guess you could, yeah, hate. Not really. Just despise, but not really hate. But yeah, the guy who he thought, was, just better than him and is just gonna end up having Rin one day or some shit like that, was a girl that was in love with him, Obito. So yeah, this just really messes with Obito's mind, as Rin, who's woken up, says, "Finally, you told him you was a girl," as Rin smiles at the both of them. So yeah, Rin knew that Kakashi was the girl the whole time, which is why she's always so close with Kakashi, because they're basically best friends, and she was the first one to know that Kakashi was pretending to be a boy, and she knew. Oh, sorry, that's literally just a story break. I have to get to that. I'll get to that later when the story gets to that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Besides the point, let's get back to this. As they all put those thoughts aside because they still are at a war. You know what I'm saying? So they basically went back to battle. As Obito basically made a name for himself as the bloody one-eyed Uchiha, making this war, making it so much easier for the Leaf to win this war. And back where Madara is, that seeing that Obito's probably not coming back, he just found some other random ass Uchiha to manipulate, because I'm not gonna go through all that, because who cares? I sure don't. And I doubt you guys too do. But yeah, basically, as the war ended, Obito is seen as a war hero. Making the village see the Uchiha clan in a new light, I guess. As here's where things get a little different, to where the Leaf not only have the 9 tails, they basically have the 3 tails that was inside Rin. Since she didn't have to die or anything, and I'm sure they would go directly to Minato or Kushina to get a better seal on Rin. So yeah, they both have tailed beasts. And basically, oops, you're not supposed to see those. Basically, this is Obito now. He's grown. He's a grown man. The one-eyed bloody Uchiha. And that white Zetsu thing that was on him or whatever, I'm just saying it's like basically a part of his DNA or some shit. And it obeys him. So Yeah. Did he basically, was that basically Woodstock? That was Woodstock, wasn't it? Yeah. But you know, I'm not giving Naruto Woodstock because I'm gonna save that for somebody else. Not in this what if, but in another what if. But yeah, over the years, Obito has been trying to avoid Kakashi. Embarrassed to see that the guy he is basically now a beautiful woman. As you see here. I like this female Kakashi design. It fits so well, doesn't it? I mean, just look at it. Take a good look. Because I'm not showing it again. As apparently Rin knew Kakashi was a girl this whole time. I already said that a while ago, but I just gotta say it now. As they were best friends. As Rin also knew that Obito had a crush on her, but Rin never acted on those feelings because she knew that her best friend Kakashi had a crush on Obito. But Rin just waited for Kakashi to make a move, but Kakashi was still on his somewhat post Sasuke emo type personality shit. Instead of but now now she is the chill, somewhat lazy, badass, still badass top tier ninja that we know and love. Oops, hold on. So yeah, it gets to a point where Obito can't ignore Kakashi anymore, as they would often hang out with each other, as since they were rivals, both were already close, as they would go to a certain ramen shop or whatnot. Kakashi would find a certain, a certain naughty book that she loves to read, because why would I change that? There's no reason to. As Obito would try to get into those books, but he kind of hates them. But yeah, it pretty much goes pretty well for them. Rin's doing her own thing, whatever. As I'm not gonna, she's gonna be a part of this story. Of course, I'm not gonna mention her a lot, but she's still here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she has a 3 tails in her. I'm gonna do something with that. But yeah, as months go by, they would eventually have real dates, not just hanging out, actual dinner dates and all. And Obito would help during training when they have time. Obito would help Kakashi with use her Sharingan better, helping her, making sure it doesn't consume more chakra or put her in a comatose state, as it would often happen. And even having her unlock Kamui even better, as when they usually fight together, when they like say like I don't know, they would hold hands or whatever and connect the chakra together, as this would help them but be able to use Susanoo, but not full perfect ones, since they're still at the beginning, and they don't have the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan yet. I think you need the internal Mangekyo Sharingan if you get a perfect Susanoo. I could be wrong, but I think that's the case, as this basically makes the bloody one-eyed Uchiha and the copycat ninja stronger and more feared across the other nations. So yeah. And eventually Obito's hormones would kick in, as you know, one chill lonesome night in the leaf with just Obito and Kakashi, as Minato would go back to his wife, and Rin would go home, her parents or something. I don't know. She'd probably have her own house at this point, since she's an adult or some shit. So yeah, those two leaving, as Obito and Kakashi would be by themselves, as Obito would begrudgingly offer Kakashi to hang out at his place for a while, since the night is still kind of young, as she would accept, as they would be at Obito's place or whatever, talk, wonder what Minato's little secret is, because his little secret is, and why they couldn't see Kushina for a while or something like that. But eventually when they have nothing left to say, as they stare in each other's eyes or whatever, a few hours later, they would eventually have a night of passion. As you probably know what I mean. And since I don't want to stay on this for too long, this would eventually lead them to getting married, making Kakashi Hatake, making her basically Kakashi Uchiha. Yeah, I'm doing that. Mostly because, Fugaku was still on that shit where the Sharingan should belong to an Uchiha. So Obito's like, fine, marry her. She's an Uchiha now. And Fugaku can't really argue against that. And he doesn't really, want to argue about it with Obito, because Obito is the only reason why the Uchiha clan is not being looked down right now. But yeah. After all that crap, let's say time skip to where a pregnant Kakashi female Kakashi is basically about to give birth or whatever. As Minato, Kushina, Obito, and all them are pretty excited. Obito is he's pretty excited too, but also, kind of worried, nervous if he's wondering if he'll be a good dad to the child. As time goes by, the doctor allows everybody to go into the little room, the hospital room, whatever place, as Kakashi is holding a black-haired baby boy. As Obito is he's filled with joy, smiling at the boy, and he wants to name the child Naruto because reasons. Or no. Kakashi would want to name the child Naruto because isn't that like a character in one of Jiraiya's books or whatever? That's where like he got the name. It was in like one of his little books. I don't know. I could be wrong. But, since Kakashi loved reading Jiraiya's little books, he would want to name their child Naruto. And Obito basically accepts this. So, yeah. Naruto is born, as you see here, is born 2 years before Minato's child, or Sasuke. So during those years, Naruto has shown an extreme level of skills for a fucking 2-year-old, as he would be trained by both Obito and Kakashi, as they just see that their son is an absolute prodigy. Even awakening his 3 Tomoe Sharingan when he suffered a similar injury like his mother, but he didn't lose his eye. Yeah, I'm giving him 3 Tomoe. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I make OP what ifs, not too OP, like something ridiculous. I mean, this is basically ridiculous what I'm saying here, but nothing too stupid. I mean, this is probably the stupidest thing I ever said, but fuck it, I don't care. But yeah, moving on to where Minato and Kushina are having their daughter. And just to let you guys know, Naruto is sorta getting a harem, as you can say. He's gonna be, if you heard in other what ifs, they would do like some CR whatever the fuck, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you guys already knew that I was gonna do that by seeing the intro, my little intro. But yeah, we already know this story. Minato and Kushina have their kid, a masked man who is not Obito. Fuck it all up. The Nine Tails attack. Minato whipped the masked guy's ass, and the masked guy leaves. And Minato has a much easier time whipping his ass because, he's not fucking phasing through him. And y'all probably like, how come Obito and fucking Kakashi and them weren't there? Because they weren't. If Kakashi wasn't there during that time, I'm not gonna put Obito and Rin there. And yeah, Minato and Kushina protects their daughter from the Nine Tails. Minato puts the Nine Tails in their daughter and then dies. As Kushina, is slowly dying there. Asks the third to take care of their daughter, but we already know he doesn't really do much. And fucking later on, Danzo's bitch ass tells everyone that this kid has the Nine Tails in her as they would as the village idiots with she's a demon, clearly a demon, blah blah, look at her red hair, demon. Fuck that. But here's the thing, Rin decides to adopt the baby girl. So yeah, this child is, she's not gonna be, alone in her shitty apartment, only being, only time to see the third Hokage is when he fucking brings money. No, fuck that. He's gonna have somebody in his life. So yeah, I'm gonna time skip to where an 8-year-old Naruto, as you see on the screen, with the black hair. He has black hair like his father, he has a mask like his mother, and even the same cut like his mother. So yeah, as Naruto is basically an 8-year-old Naruto. Keep in mind, Naruto was born 2 years earlier than Sasuke and all them fools, as he's walking around in the forest or whatever, thinking about Minato and Kushina, as he kind of missed, because even though he was like only a 2-year-old, young or whatever, he was a prodigy, so he remembers them. And he's also been taught a few little things from Minato. Not any jutsus, just been taught. So yeah, he misses them. As he just thinks about this walk through the forest, as he comes across a bunch of genis attacking a 6-year-old redhead girl as she's running away. As these genis, these douchebag genis are just like, what's wrong, little demon? Don't you like getting felt up by proper ninjas? Just a bunch of weird, creepy shit, as she's, trying to run, but trips kind of spraining her ankle, as she basically gets on like a fetal position, holding her head with her eyes closed, waiting for the genis to attack. But the hits or whatever never came, as she opens her eyes only to see an angry black-haired boy beating the crap out of all those guineas. As the guineas are just, looking, kind of shaking in his boots, like the bloody copy ninja Naruto. As he kind of took a name similar to his parents, so the bloody copy ninja, because in the academy, whenever he fight, he never holds back. He beats the living crap out of them, sometimes making them bleed. As the Gettys would try and run, these 12, 13-year-old boys running away from an 8-year-old kid, as they would, just get their ass beat straight up. As one would try to, shoot a fireball at him, shoot a fireball at Naruto, but he would easily see this, as this would kind of, with his Sharingan, it sees that, it's coming in slow motion. As he would, jump over it, boom, boom, kicking him in the head, just bam, bam, knocking them fools out. It's like, it's crazy. But as those left standing would just run away. And, Naruto finish with those getting losers would look at the redhead girl with a cold stare, which kind of made her cry, thinking that this guy only saved her because he wanted to hurt her by himself. But to her surprise, she is pulled close with her tears being wiped away, as Naruto pulls down his mask because he's he don't wear it forever. He doesn't wear it all the time. He usually only wears it when he's walking around or in battle. But when he talks to people, he prefers to pull it down. As Kunato, that's the girl's name. But damn it, I wasn't supposed to say it yet, but fuck it. But anyway, yeah, as she looks at Naruto's face, as he basically gets his good looks from his mother. Since canon Naruto gets his looks from his mother, this Naruto's gonna get his looks from female Kakashi. And since male Kakashi is considered to be extremely handsome, female Kakashi is gonna be extremely beautiful. Which means Naruto is gonna be extremely handsome. I don't like saying these things. The guy's 8. But besides all that, this makes her blush. As Naruto looks at her saying, "What's your name?" As even though he technically already knows who this girl is, he just asks her name. The girl pulls on her hair a little, as she would say, Kunato Uzumaki. You see what I did there, combining, Kushina, Minato, Kunato. As she would look at Naruto saying, "Why are you not hurting me like the others?" As Naruto just gives her, just a sweet little smile or whatever, as he just picks her up in the same way Minato picked up Kushina when he saved her from those cloud ninjas. Which, at that point, Kunato just fell in love with, Naruto, just like her mother. So, damn, how long is this? How long have I been going? So, just to let you guys know, Kunato is the reincarnation of Ashura. Right? Yeah, Ashura is Naruto's reincarnation. So yeah, in this one, Kunato is the reincarnation of Ashura. The reincarnation of Indra is Naruto. So yeah, these two are basically the chosen one. Sasuke's not the reincarnation of Indra, Naruto is, and she's the reincarnation of Ashura. So yeah, those two are the chosen one. Who knows what's gonna happen to Sasuke, because he's not gonna be protected by plot armor. I tell you what. So yeah, Naruto quickly goes back to Rin's house, as he ninja dashes or whatever the fuck. I keep forgetting what it's called. But yeah, he leaves. He knocks on Rin's door. As he dashes away. Rin's open up, only to see Kunato laying there with a sprained ankle. As Rin, is there? Do I have? There, it's basically adult Rin. As Rin, really where it just grabs onto Kunato, holds her close, as Kunato is just with extreme excitement just says that Rin, you should have seen it. The masked boy saved me. It was amazing. He took on 6 Genny by himself. And he's only like 8 or 7 or something. I don't know. As she's young, she's just really excited. As Rin knows exactly what boy she's talking about, as she's happy that Naruto is watching over Kunato, even though he's not really watching over her. He just luckily stumbled upon her being chased by a bunch of asshole Gennies. But yeah, let's say, time skip to where Haruka is picking at the teams. Yeah, I'm skipping that far ahead. Yeah, I'm skipping that far ahead. Kunato is not like her canon counterpart. She's a hell of a lot more determined, especially since she has Rin there, so she already has like a Joni to be teaching her things and all. She eats better, you know, not just eating ramen all the time. And yeah, she's just more skilled. So yeah. And since, you know, this is around the time where they're picking teens, I think they're all like 13 or whatever. So Naruto would be 15. Yeah, Kunato, Sasuke, and them would be like 13, and Naruto would be like 15 at this point. As the others that Team 7 will be Sakura, Sasuke, and Kunato. Kunato was, you know, happy to be on the same team as her friend Sakura. Yeah, they're friends in this one. But she hates the fact that she has to be on the same team as Sasuke, who would always brag about him being an elite Uchiha. They're number one. Kill my brother and all that bullshit. As Kunato would always say that you'll never be it. I mean, she would not, you know, say this in some bullying way, but since Sasuke's kind of, you know, emo, kind of a dick, as he would always keep saying that, you know, he's an elite Uchiha, you need to worship me, kiss my feet, I'm an Uchiha, I'm better than you. As Kunato would always say something back like you will never be as good as an elite Uchiha like Naruto. He literally became a secret Jonin at the age of 13, just like his mother. And a secret Jonin is like, it's like another rank. It's like another rank or some shit, something to like throw off certain enemies, making them think like, oh, that's just a Genny or whatever. But no, that's a Jonin. But I'll explain further about it. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to really explain further about it. There's no reason to. But yeah, she was like, yeah, he becomes a secret Jonin at the age of 13, just like his mother, and his father is gonna be the 5th Hokage. This would, you know, always piss Sasuke off, because he just can't understand how a half-breed Uchiha could be better than him. So yeah, everyone got their Jonin instructor, as Team 7 is waiting for theirs, whatever. Sakura is still kinda fangirling over Sasuke, but she is curious about this Naruto guy Kunato keeps bragging about. Since, you know, Naruto went to the academy in much earlier times, so he never really met Sasuke or Sakura and them. But in Sakura, she would often tease Kunato in a friendly way, saying, "Is this Naruto guy your boyfriend or something?" As Kunato would always blush, always saying, you know, looking away, saying, "No, it's not. Why do you keep saying that?" As so Sakura, you know, just chuckle a little, seeing Kunato, as she would always see that Kunato is like a really strong Kinoichi, but she always enjoys the moments where Kunato's little strong facade could be broken, and you can see that, there's still a girl underneath there. But yeah, they would wait for a while until two people walked through the door. Kakashi and Naruto. As Kakashi would say, like, sorry for being late, you guys. I was just on a walk on the path of life for, black cats and all that crap. As Naruto would look towards her saying, bullshit, ma. You were reading your weird books, and I had to come find you. As Kakashi just looked towards her son saying, just don't tell your father, or he'll probably ban these books when he become Hokage, and I don't need that kind of boredom. But that's besides the point. Meet us on the roof, as Naruto and Kakashi Kamui's to the roof, pissing Sasuke off. And yeah, here's where I'm gonna get ridiculous. Naruto, Kakashi, and Obito have their Mangekyo Sharingans. Yeah, I know that's kind of ridiculous, but, well, not really, because Naruto's 15. So he would already be going on, during those 2 years, he would already be going on crazy missions, even like, S-rank missions. So yeah, it's not impossible for him to have his alternative Mangekyo Sharingan. And the way he got his EMS is I don't know, doing some mission or whatever. I don't know. Let's just say during some mission or whatever, they got in this little accident where they were with Naruto, Obito, and Kakashi. This, some random ass explosion, and Rin was there, and they thought Rin died. But no, that's stupid. Actually, no, yeah. Naruto thought Rin died, as Rin is his Jonin leader. As this would unlock his Mangekyo Sharingan. But Rin was fine, and when she see that Naruto unlocked his Mangekyo Sharingan, his MS, when the mission was over, she brought Naruto back to Obito and explained what happened. And so Obito, excited, brings Kakashi in, as they would talk about the procedure of switching eyes or whatever, as in the hospital room they took Naruto's eyes out, then they took Obito's right eye out, right? That's his right side. Yeah, they took his right Sharingan eye out, and then Kakashi's left Sharingan eye out, and they put it in. They put it in Naruto, giving him his EMS, and Naruto's eyes they took out. They put it in Obito, and then Kakashi, giving them their EMS, which makes the chakra phasing and the Kamui less chakra. You know, they're able to use it with less chakra and all. And Kakashi has her black Kamui lightning blade. So does Naruto. He has the lightning blade also, because, you know, of course he is. But he also has the Kamui shurikens. That's basically his thing. He has it. Obito and Kakashi has it too when they are fighting together. But yeah. So yeah, Naruto has the Kamui shurikens. Just so yeah, that's gonna be cool. But you know, back to the story. To where they are on the roof. When they're on the roof, Kakashi looks towards his sorry. Yeah, they Kamui on the roof. Sasuke, eventually, you know, Sasuke, Kunato, and them come to the roof. Sasuke just pissed, looking at Naruto, just angry that a half-breed is so strong. As Kakashi looks towards them, just saying, "Let's make this clear. My name is Kakashi Uchiha, and this is my son, Naruto Uchiha. He will be, let's just say, my assistant. My assistant. He will be helping you guys train." As Sasuke jumps up, saying, "You can't expect me, an elite Uchiha, to be trained by a fucking half-breed." As Kakashi just ignores this, but this angers Kunato and confuses Sakura on, you know, it kind of confuses Sakura on why, you know, Sasuke would just be angry at one of his own, whether he's a half-breed or not. As Naruto looks at Sasuke, saying that it doesn't matter, Sasuke, doesn't matter whether I'm a half-breed or not, you're stuck with me. And seeing that you haven't even unlocked your Sharingan yet, you're in no room to argue. As Sasuke just looks at Naruto, saying, "Oh yeah, half-breed," as he charges at Naruto, but he couldn't get there as Kunato blitzes Sasuke, sweeping his leg and palms him into the stomach, knocking him out. Not knocking him out, but no, just knocking him to the floor. As just really pisses off Sasuke even more, as he would just remember in his academy days, as Kunato was top of the class, basically like a female Minato with Kushina's personality, as she was just top of the class, and Sasuke would never Sasuke was never able to defeat her in the sparring matches. But you're not a main character, Sasuke, in this story. You're not even the chosen one. Naruto is the reincarnation of Indra. But yeah, before Sasuke can retaliate against Kunato, Kakashi gets in the way, saying that maybe we should just, say things about each other, whatever, tell us our, tell us our names, hobbies, or whatever, all that crap. As Kakashi would go first, saying that obviously you already know that I'm Kakashi Uchiha, and that's all you're gonna get from me. So, pink-haired one, you go first. As Sakura says the same thing that she kind of says, somewhat similar to canon. There are extra things that she would say, that she likes hanging out with Kunato at all, and that her dislike is Kiba, because she finds her annoying. Then Kunato went next, saying that she wants to be the first female Hokage and possibly marry someone nice, as she takes quick glances at Naruto. And Kakashi is the only one who notices this, and to herself, happy at the thought of her son and her sensei's daughter being together. So yeah, and Sasuke, he says the same crap as, revenge, brother, kill him, restore my clan. Well, you never really accomplished those things. You were never able to kill your brother. He died of a heart attack, and you sure did, brought back your clan by having one daughter. But, that's besides the point, as Kakashi is satisfied by their answers, as she tells Naruto to inform them on what they're going to be doing tomorrow, as Kakashi just freak, what is it called? I can never remember what it's called, but whatever. Let's say she kamuis to Obito's side, and just so she can tease him about becoming the next Hokage and have a little fun, if you know what I mean by that fun. As Naruto tells him that, tomorrow we're going to be meeting at a training field or whatever. Don't eat or you'll puke, and what, I don't really know what else to say. Naruto kind of has a lazy personality, kind of like Kakashi, but not too lazy, but just a little lazy personality. As he kamuis away, leaving Team 7. Hang on, I'm gonna pause a little bit. I want to know how long this is. Well, I guess I don't need a pause. I guess that means I've been doing this for almost an hour. I guess I have to wrap this up then. So yeah, I'm gonna make this quick, because who cares? I'm gonna make this quick. The next day, 7 waits for Kakashi and Naruto. They come in because they come in late because Kakashi hadn't wanted to read her book, and Naruto had to go after her. So they take them to the training field. Naruto explains the bell test and how you gotta get these 2 bells on them. No, not Naruto. Kakashi explains the bell test and that they need to get these 2 bells on them, as Naruto is just watching from afar. And I don't give a shit about the bell test, and it's not the most interesting thing about Naruto, as eventually during the fight, Sasuke would kind of get their ass beat. Kunato would kind of put up a fight, but get their ass whooped too. Kunato would realize that this test is kind of about teamwork, as she would bring this information to her team, as Sakura will be more than happy to help Kunato, but Sasuke kind of refuses. But at the end of the timer, even though Kunato and Sakura was working together, they still wasn't able to get the bells. And when the time end or whatever crap, Sasuke is actually the one who's tied up to the log, since he wanted to go for alpha wolf, lone wolf crap shit, whatever. As Kunato and Sakura are having the lunches, but they would try to give Sasuke food, Sakura especially, but Sasuke refuses because pride. So I'm not gonna get fed by a bunch of females and whatever shit. As Kakashi, annoyed by Sasuke's personality, but sees this as this is good enough, as she just passes all 3 of them. I don't care. I know most people don't rush through the bell test, but I don't care about the bell test, so I'm just gonna I'm rushing through that shit. As everyone's happy that team or whatever, as Kunato and Sakura leaves with Kakashi to celebrate, as Sasuke stays staring down Naruto with a cold glare, as Sasuke would say, like, you must have a secret type of training or something if a filthy half-breed like you could get so strong. So teach me now, as he would go to attack Naruto, but he doesn't really stand a chance, as Naruto would just slap Sasuke's punch away. Sasuke would try to flip or whatever, as he throws like kunais at Naruto. Naruto easily dodges, not even himself using his Sharingan, as he dashes forward, grabbing Sasuke while he was still in midair, slamming him to the ground. Right as Sasuke kind of bounces off the ground, Naruto kicks stay up in the air again, as Naruto would do a few hand signs and shoot a wind bullet at Sasuke, which knocks him out. Which knocks out Sasuke. As Naruto looks at this saying like, huh, elite, sure. As he just walks away, leaving Sasuke angry, bittered, and knocked out. No, not even no chosen one. He's no chosen one. That. No reincarnation for you, boy. As he just, just left there, knocked out. So yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end this off. So, you know, yeah, thanks for listening, and bye.